The Italian region that I visited was Tuscany, or Toscana. Tuscany is located in the central area of Italy. Three of its biggest cities are Florence, the regional capital, Siena, and Lucca. I spent most of my time in Florence. There are over 3.5 million people who live in Tuscany, so I felt like a small fish in a big pond. Tuscany is most famous for landmarks such as the Leaning Tower of Pisa, or artwork such as Michelangelo's statue of King David. I was very excited for my trip, so I packed my bags and hopped on a plane. When I landed in Pisa, I was very hungry after my long plane ride, so I headed to Osteria La Piana in Siena. Osteria La Piana is a great bar-like restaurant or ristorante that makes great pizzas. I would highly recommend them. After a great night's sleep at the Forte 16 View and Spa, an apartment or appartamento complex in Florence with a rooftop pool that looks out into the skyline, I headed out into the town to see the great sights that the city offers. The first thing I saw was the statue of David, the 17-foot tall marble rendition of King David that was created by Michelangelo in the early 1500s. The statue is housed in the Galleria dell'Accademia in Florence. One crazy thing about the statue is that David is completely naked in the rendition. I was also lucky enough to catch a glimpse of the Calcio Storico and San Giovanni celebrations. Calcio Storico Florentino, or historic Florentine football, is one of Florence's most quintessential, if bizarre, rituals. The game is a combination of football, rugby, and playing dirty. Athletes from all over come together for a neighborhood pride and colorful pageantry. This tradition was born on the occasion of celebrations for the 4th centenary of the Siege of Florence, the Battle of Gavinana, and the death of the Florentine hero and Italian Francesco Ferrucci. Another cool thing about the games is that the uniforms that they wear are the same design as they wore 500 years ago when the games first began. As my trip came to an end, I packed my bag, got back on the plane, and headed home. I can't wait to go back to Florence and Italy in general. It was such a great trip.